we've used it ever since. We've really categorized it into two fronts in our business where for our current clients, when somebody becomes a client during their onboard process, our goal retention rates to stay under 5%. I'll take our oldest, our headquarters location in 2026. I'm proud to say we've been in business for 20 freaking years, which is nuts. My business partner, Joe Riggio, started it in 2006. I started there as a client. So this is year 20, which is nuts to even say out loud. And
from client to CEO.
What's that?
That's
Yes.
nuts to say out loud, man.
It's kind of wild.
That's wild.
But I just think about it like we're at that nearing 400 member mark because, we all know it's much more expensive to acquire a customer than it is to keep one.
Absolutely.
And when I saw Nomly and I spoke to Mark about it, it seemed like it was going to speed up some of the constraints that our team had, where it was, acquiring lists, getting the milestones put right on their doorstep. For me, running reports and pulling information from all different areas, it just seemed like when I did my walkthrough, all right, this seems pretty simple. It teed up some great curated messages that our coaches could use. And at the end of the day, I was like, well, look, if they get a little bit quicker and this speeds up the process a little bit more so that we could fire out more messages and provide more accountability, I think over time, it will compound to a positive result.
Yeah.
And that proved to be true. So, we're living proof that yes, I mean, and really the onboard from the defensive side, it wasn't much. Like it really wasn't much when Summit was following me around a different event and I was keeping them at an arm's length. But look, at the end of the day, I do that with every vendor. And, that's why I think social proof and something that you're doing right now is so important because we're actual users of the service and it has positively impacted us. And, we continue to use it and we're, proud to do so.
So in April of 2024, our attrition rate was a little bit higher at 7.1%. Since implementing a defensive scorecard that I put together in conjunction with Nomly, we cut our attrition rate in half and we are now at 3.5%.
Holy, thank you. That's awesome.